If you're a creator or a business owner, you know the feeling, right? Being totally at the mercy of Google's algorithm. It feels like a game you can never quite win. But what if I told you there's this massive well of traffic that most people are just completely overlooking? Well, today, we're cracking the code on Pinterest SEO.
I mean, this quote just says it all, doesn't it? One day, your traffic is through the roof, and the next, poof, it's gone after some random update. Relying on just one source for your audience is a super brittle and honestly exhausting strategy. But there is a better way to build a long-term, passive stream of visitors who actually want what you have. And that better way, it's Pinterest. And I know what you're probably thinking. Pinterest, isn't that just for, recipes and wedding ideas? Nope, not anymore. It's time to completely reframe how we see this platform because it is not a social network. It's something way, way more powerful.
So think about it like this. When you're on a typical social network, you're just passively scrolling, right? You're looking for entertainment. But on Pinterest, people are actively planning. They are there with a mission to do something, to buy something, to plan a project. And that high commercial intent, that, my friends, is a total game changer. And the sheer scale here is just mind-blowing. We are talking about nearly 600 million people every single month who are actively searching for ideas, for products, for solutions. So if you're treating Pinterest as some low-priority channel, you are leaving a huge purchase-ready audience just sitting there.
Okay, so if the opportunity is so massive, why do so many people say, oh, Pinterest doesn't work for me? Well, it's usually because they're committing a few cardinal sins. They're treating it like it's Instagram or Facebook, and it's just not. Let's break down those big mistakes.
And as we go through these, be honest with yourself. Take a second and think about your own strategy. Does any of this sound a little familiar? Because recognizing these flaws is the absolute first step to fixing them, and finally unlocking that traffic stream we're talking about.
All right, here is the #1 offender, completely ignoring keywords. These cutesy, clever titles like Totes the Dorbs Fall Look, they're invisible. Why? Because absolutely no one is typing that into the search bar. Real people search with specific phrases, like minimalist fall capsule wardrobe. If you're not using their exact language, your content might as well not exist.
Sin #2 is living in the past. Remember that old tactic of just repinning the same image over and over? Yeah, that's dead. The algorithm now craves what it calls fresh pins. This just means a new image or a new video. So even if you have one blog post, you should be creating multiple unique pin designs for it over time. Seriously, think of each new design as another lottery ticket for getting seen.
And finally, sin #3. This one's a bit technical, but it is so critical. You have to claim your website in your Pinterest business account. This is a massive trust signal. It's you telling Pinterest, hey, I'm a legitimate creator with a real website. And that directly impacts how much the algorithm trusts you and shows your content to people.
Okay, enough about what's going wrong. Let's talk about how to make it go right. This isn't about guesswork or hoping for the best. It's a systematic, search-driven approach. This is your new 5-point growth checklist.
So here's the roadmap. It's 5 simple steps. First, we're going to do some deep keyword research. Then we'll overhaul your board so people can actually find them. Third, we'll talk about designing for clicks. Fourth is all about daily consistency. And finally, we'll cover how to strategically use idea pins. Let's dive in.
First up, keywords. And you can forget your fancy, expensive SEO tools. Just go straight to the source. Type a broad topic into the Pinterest search bar and look at those little colored bubbles that pop up underneath. Those are the exact related terms real people are searching for right now. Sprinkle those into your pin titles and descriptions, and you're golden.
Step 2 is all about getting organized. You can't just have boards with vague names. Think of your boards like a perfectly organized set of file cabinets for your content. A label like food is useless, but a hyper-specific, keyword-rich title like Easy Weeknight Keto Recipes, now you're helping both users and the algorithm find exactly what they're looking for.
Next up, let's be clear. On Pinterest, your design is part of your SEO. Your pins have to be vertical in that 2:3 ratio, but the real secret weapon, a clear, bold text overlay. Think of it like a magazine headline. And the data doesn't lie. Pins with text on them can get up to double the performance because they instantly tell a user what they're going to get.
And while we're talking design, you absolutely have to enable rich pins. It's a simple setting that automatically pulls extra info from your website, like your logo and the article's headline, right onto the pin itself. It's a simple toggle, but it makes your content look instantly more professional and trustworthy, which boosts clicks.
All right, step 4 is all about rhythm. The Pinterest algorithm favors consistency, not intensity. So, dropping 50 pins one day and then disappearing for a week, that just looks spammy. The real sweet spot is publishing 3 to 5 new, high-quality, fresh pins every single day. That steady activity is a huge signal to Pinterest that you're a reliable creator worth promoting.
And finally, step 5, idea pins. Now here's the catch everyone talks about. They don't link directly to your website, but think of this as a feature, not a bug. You use them to share amazing, bite-sized value. Then, in the very last frame, you add a simple call to action. Visit my profile for the full guide. It's an incredibly powerful way to build authority and drive people directly to your home base. So why does all this really matter? Why should you put in this effort? Because mastering this stuff isn't just about getting a few more clicks today. It's about making a smart, long-term investment in the entire future of search.
And this is where things get really cool. Pinterest's AI doesn't just read your text anymore, it literally sees your images. It can identify objects, colors, even the overall style. What does this mean for you? It means you can't fake it. Your visuals have to genuinely match your keywords. Your image of a minimalist wardrobe actually has to look like one.
And if you need one more reason, here is the ultimate payoff. Just look at this. The lifespan of a tweet is about 18 minutes. A Facebook post, maybe 5 hours. But a single, well-optimized pin can keep driving traffic for over 160 days. That is the incredible power of investing your time on a search platform instead of a fleeting social feed. So what's the big takeaway here? It's that you don't have to live your life chasing the queen, constantly bowing to the whims of a single, fickle search giant. You can reclaim your traffic strategy. You can build a solid foundation on a platform where users are already looking for exactly what you have to offer.
I love this quote. The time to build your Pinterest foundation was 5 years ago. The second best time is now. The opportunity is still absolutely massive, and the time to get serious about this incredible platform is right now.
So the final question I'll leave you with is this. Are you ready to shift your focus? Are you ready to stop chasing empty impressions and start building a durable, long-term asset that captures high-intent, purchase-ready traffic day in and day out? The choice is yours.